Hey everybody, Hectoplasm here, streaming live, and today we're working on two tasks. We're going into Interchange, the big sale, and make Ultra great again. The big sale requires stops at certain different stores. There's Avocado, Top Brands, next one is Dino Clothes, Trend, and Cosin. It says Cosin on the map, Costin actually in there, and then killed up to 25 scavs along the way. So we'll do our best to take out as many scavs as we can and visit those 5 shops inside the map. And since my break of a month and a half, this is my first time back streaming on Interchange. I did go in yesterday just to check it out as a scav, and also I did one short run quickly just to try to remember where everything is. And so clearly I still have a lot to learn, but hoping that you will enjoy this. My guy is geared up, and start out with the 95 round drum, and then I've got 60 round drums to follow up with that. I've got the suppressor on there that helps to keep the noise down. I've been critical before about the suppressors because the quality of the sound suppression of these suppressors in the game today are actually worse than the quality of the Heckler & Koch suppressors that I used in 1985. So they're probably doing that just to help make the game more fair. Either that or they're just taking artistic license that in a scavenger setting you just can't get a good quality suppressor, I guess. But the nice thing about the game is the other players cannot tell exactly where you're at, so the suppressor does help. I have not gone in and done a comparison of the suppressor versus a really healthy muzzle brake. I know that in real life a muzzle brake that helps keep the recoil down really helps with full auto fire. So what I've done in this game, since I'm using the suppressor, is I've got the foregrip and the butt stock pad, pretty much anything I can do to increase ergonomics and reduce recoil. So the sound suppressor, there's actually a couple sound suppressors in the game that are called muzzle brakes, so it's kind of interesting. I haven't actually done the math. I've just slapped suppressors on and gone with it. I have not actually compared the 2 main suppressors that I am using, so probably should go in and do a little analysis or find out if anyone else has. But the game's quite a bit of fun, so looking forward to this. And I've got the YouTube and Twitch over here on monitors, and I've got a map. I put a link in the description to the big sale map that I'm using. And also I have my Interchange map that helps me figure out where I need to be. And we are at the power station. I'm noticing a little bit of lag. Power station's right there. And it's saying power station is one of my potential exfils, but you need to collect cash in order to use it. Lag is pretty bad. So that puts me at the north end, the Idea Store. It's kind of funny, I worked at a company called the Idea Store many years ago. Not IKEA, but the Idea Store. So it's kind of interesting. I mostly have ammo and meds. I don't really care too much about acquiring stuff, but you know, loot is important. So I'm going to gather what loot I can. I'm having more challenges with this headset. I'm probably going to have to switch out and get a different one. There is a bunch of loot in there, but I'm focused more right now on getting inside. There's a bus along here, but I'm not really concerned about that. I want to get inside. I have had scavs shoot at me from up there. don't like being in the open at all. I made sure to bring water this time, so I hopefully won't die from dehydration. Actually died 3 times from dehydration. One time it helped me when there's a task, a new Jaeger task that requires you experience dehydration. But on that task, I forgot to bring water, so even after I experienced the dehydration long enough to get the points, I did not heal up. So that was a mistake. They're shooting inside. This cigarette's not really worth anything at all. These are all valuable items. The matches are good. 2 matches get you a pain med kit. The white pain pills. Oh, snap. I don't remember the... Okay. So there's a lot of loot. I brought a big backpack, but it's already full of ammo and meds, so really what I need to do, because I'm in idea, is I need to get inside the showroom so I can start to get into the mall. There's usually some scavs along here to fight.
Yep.
Come on. Having issues. This is not good. Looking for keys. Ah. That would be nice to have. I already have a bunch of those, so. Gonna check the pockets and the backpack for keys. Yeah. Splint's good. I've already got 5 splints. So, but for this fighting, take that. Now, there's often tech stuff. LCD screen, that's going to take up 2. So, what do we want to toss? Alright, I'll go ahead and use this. Now, we'll toss this. That's hose, helix. Need those for the drill just takes up too much room. I didn't even check my health. Yeah, he didn't touch me. My gear got chewed up a little. No, it didn't. Wow, okay. About half. I need to find some CPUs in the game. I'm still learning the map. It's amazing watching Pestily run through here and point out everything, where everything is, and he doesn't even have to run over to it. Like, he's like, over here there's tech, over here there's this, that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, phone. What am I gonna toss? Well, those flash drives are not grabbable, unfortunately. All right. Now I don't need to get into the cash registers, I just need to take out some scavs. Oh, here comes somebody. Get ready. Now he got me. Let's see, where am I hit? Alright. What do we got here? I always got to check the backpack for keys. Come on. Oh, WD-40, that thing is so important. Actually, I got a bunch of those. It was really hard last time, but apparently right now I'm okay with it. I will leave that there for somebody else. What do we got here? About half. Alright, so we'll leave him there. Off in a scav over there. That might be the guy that I just got, but I don't like to be in the open. Don't like to be in the light. To use a wall as for cover on my back. Alright, so we're at the top of the map. So I'm switching over. Trend will be over that way. I have had scavs on the other side of this wall waiting. I don't see them this time, so I'm going to go this way. Trend is over there. So I need to get inside trend. Listening. Make sure my stamina's good. This is inside trend here. Alright. Now, we're going to go counterclockwise, so we're going to go over to Dino clothing next. There's some loot in some of these, but I'm not so concerned. Right now my focus is to connect the dots. I'm looking for cowboy hats on the mannequins. I'm not actually signed up for that task yet, but I know it's coming, so just went in here for cover, and also for cowboy hats. Look at that. Oh man, I don't have room for it. Alright, so let's see. Anything I want to dump? Oh my goodness. That was a mistake. I should have kept moving. Lost it for a cowboy hat. Looks like probably a sniper got me with a headshot. I don't know. That was pretty rough. Ouch. I hope it was a scav. So I had a lot of gear I just lost. Wow. All right. So that's where I got distracted and I was off mission. Mission was connect the dots, kill scavs. I shouldn't have stopped for the cowboy hat. I knew I was full. I was in a lit room. I was not in the dark. Broke a lot of rules there, and I just got distracted. I failed. So you fail forward, you learn from it. I'm reading a book called The Talent Code. This is the second time through. You talk about the myelin sheath on your nerves growing to help conduct electricity. But for me, that wasn't skill. That was just a failed choice. I made the wrong mistakes. I made the wrong choices. I should have continued on connecting the dots. Pretty sure that was one shot, one kill. And so their bullets must do a lot of damage because I had 140 points of armor protection on my head. Yep, so lost it all. Look how beat up I am. I'm hurt bad. Okay, so we are going to go in here. Look for... Yeah, this will work. Always want to make sure the weapon's done maintenance, make sure it's repaired. Sometimes I might have forgot to do that. Make sure there's a round in the chamber. Magazine's full. And make sure that this says turn off. That means that the screen is down. And let's see, where did I put the armor? For some reason I thought I had more of those 60 round mags ready to go. Yeah, so the lesson, obviously you probably already heard me mention it, but the lesson was stay on task, keep moving. Yeah, I really thought I had more 60 round mags. Interesting. So, I need 1, 2, 3, at least 3 more. Okay. Almost ready. All right. Okay, we're going to Interchange. So I probably don't need any of the customs maps. Or customs keys. I'll leave those all here. All right. I think we're ready to go. Oh, gotta heal up. Their health is all beat up. That's what I like these grizzly kits for right here. Just to heal all. And then let's see. We're ready. Need to get a little energy, I guess. And I need to buy some water. Alright. I'll bring that along. Alright, so hydration plus 30. Okay, there we go. Heading back in. I don't know. Should I take in a scav just to get warmed up a bit? Yeah, well, we'll see if we can finish the task. Probably not good enough to finish this time around. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm back to the regular large map of Interchange. And I gotta remember to stay on mission, stay on task. And the task is connect the dots, kill scavs. Don't worry about loot. I gotta remember that. I mean, my loot was full. I should not have looked for that space to get that cowboy hat. Don't even have that mission right now. I just remember pre-wipe when I was looking for the cowboy hats, I couldn't find them anywhere. So it's kind of funny. They're all over the place right now that I don't need them. So this will be part 1. I'm going to go ahead and name this video part 1 right now because it's going to take me a while. Yeah, it will take me a couple videos. Clearly, I'm still rusty on Interchange. I don't even know where that sniper was. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it was a scav so I get my stuff back, but it was clearly on me to make that mistake. I should not have done that. I should have. Should have been paying attention. Stick to the task. The goal is connect the dots and take out scavs along the way. It'd be really nice if we could have access to a replay. You know, even if it was delayed, if they could put some way of have caching our kill so we know how we got killed. You know, it wouldn't be fair for them to show it to us instant replay because if there's other people in the game still alive and a dead person communicating with them, that wouldn't really be fair. But it would be nice to know what I did wrong there, and there's just no way for me to get any feedback on what I did, other than I knew I shouldn't have ducked down and looked at my stash in that lit room. I mean, it wasn't even on the list. I ran into a store, it wasn't even the right store. I should have skipped the store. I should have. It's funny because I went in the store hoping I'd be in cover from the hallway, but the hallway was dark. I actually had better cover in the hallway, and so what I did was I ran into Nortex, and I should have just kept running or walking or crawling down to Dino. You know, depending on where that sniper was, they may have killed me in the hallway, but at least I would have been closer to Dino, and if I would have stayed on track and ran from Trend directly to Dino, I might have still been alive, and if I had stopped and listened, I might have heard him move. But there's no way to know how that sniper got me. And it could have been a scav just hiding in a corner with a shotgun. I don't know. To me, it sounded like a single rifle bullet, but I'm not really sure because there's no feedback. So it would really be nice if there was some kind of replay, not an instant replay, but a delayed, like the next day or a couple hours later. Go back and see how you died. I think it would be helpful for all the players. I think it would make a better game for everyone to be able to have some kind of replay and see how they got killed. Now, if the developers decide they don't want to do that, I understand, because Dead Man is not going to tell his story, so there's not really any way in real life for us to hear from the dead. Otherwise, except for forensic studies and with the whole grid down situation in Tarkov, that's not going to happen. So I'm switching back to the big map. I go in, figure out where am I. Okay, so I'm on the freeway on the left side of the map, and I need to get out of here and get across the street over there to the store. Now, I have had a lot of luck taking out scavs on this part of the road. I just don't know what time in the game they spawn in. I've heard people talking about them spawning in at different times, but I don't know. Now, I heard somebody. I don't know who that is. Okay, that sounds like suppressed fire off in the distance. First it sounded like some kind of door opening. I need to get over into the mall. Now, if there's a sniper out there, they're gonna smoke me. I don't really have much of a choice here. There's definitely some shooting over there. I just learned about these caches. There's a whole video on how to find all these caches. They're like all over the different maps. It's like basically a PVC tube with a lid on it. And it's just a cache with stuff in it. Just loot. Trying to use the concealment of the trees. I don't remember how the underground parking garage works. There's a hole in the floor. So I'm going to try coming in the south end. The north end didn't work out so well for me. There's usually scavs in here, which I need to take out anyway. That's a way in. So if I can get to the hole in the garage floor, that'll bring me out right at Avocado. Off. See, I just don't know the map like the back of my hand yet. Looking at the garage where I'm at. It's funny, I don't see the hole marked. So that's a little frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the underground garage map and add do so good at all.
Давай, Monty!
Gotta listen. Got my health back up. Here's somebody coming. Just don't know where they're at. Alright. So someone just threw a frag. So I don't remember where that one comes out. It looks like it's too far south. So I want to come up through the hole in the floor at Avocado if I can. So I'm hoping to find. That looks like the hole in the floor right there. There's usually scavs around it. There's a weapons case behind it. And a duffel bag. Oh, it's empty. That makes it easy. Energy's low. Do not want to die of dehydration. I've had that happen 3 times. All right. So when I get up the ramp, Avocado's right there. Now it sounds like the fighting is up there. dots. We're in, now we need to get out. We're going to go top brands next. Heard there's a G phone over here sometimes. Don't see it. There's also stuff along here and here. Someone may have already got it. I see a body over there. I see multiple bodies. Now, where are we? I think we're in Rasmussen, so I gotta get over to Top Brand. So I gotta kind of hear somebody coming.
Опачки.
Oh, Butchki. Hopefully he's coming up behind me.
Все к барыгам, короче. Потом по бабам. Это что за хрень?
I don't know how well they're allowed to
Да
shoot me
чё,
through the
нормально?
glass, but
А, вот тут, короче, друган мой бывал точно. Ну чё, шкура цела, уже неплохо, а? Ну, пожрать бы, конечно, вообще не помешало бы это. Ну чё, неплохой день, да? Четко все.
little treatment here. Get back to full health. And it's easy to get distracted with looting bodies, but what I need to do is stay on task. So that's how I got killed last time. No? Listen, listen. Now this should be Top Brand straight ahead if I'm in sports. About half of 95 is still 45. Top Brands is right there. Remember, connect the dots, kill scavs. Stay out of sight. So now we're heading north to Dino Close. Dino's to the left, so away I go. This is not Dino, but Dino's supposed to be next. Yeah, so I gotta get to the other side. Oh. So I'm going in a circle here. Dino Close is going to be up on the left. I'm going to pause here. Yeah, I'm kind of getting stuck back here. Waiting for my stamina to come back. Not quite recovered. Oh. Might as well take a little cash if I can. Sure, why not? Okay, full recovery on stamina. Moving up to Dino. There's Dino close. Connect the dots. Here in the dark. Next, we're going to get to Trend. Should be right across over here. So that one got me killed before. I don't know if my body's laying over there. That would be weird. Okay, I'm in Trend, but I'm not hearing the click or the jingle. You guys know I'm in Trend. We can see I'm in Trend. Okay, so Costin is next. That's the last one. Okay, so I need to go out here. If I break that glass, I might draw attention to myself, so I'll try going out over here. Make a sharp right. And we gotta go left. Listen. Can't get up there. It's alright. So I need to make a left and then a right. Costin should be straight ahead. There it is. Map says Costin. Of course, the store says Costin. So we're going to go in here. Okay. For some reason it says it doesn't. There we go. Wow. So there's someone with a suppressor tapping. I don't know if they're tapping at me or somewhere else, but now my exfil, and I need to take some scavs with me. So Emercon checkpoint. Emercon, so lower right hand corner. And right now I'm at Costin. There's, I could go down into the ramp, but I do hear scavs talking. So might as well see if I can take some. I have not learned the upstairs yet. I don't know if that would be useful or not. I just heard somebody come to a quick stop. half. I have to check and see if there's scavs or pockets. Something wrong with the searching there. The Glock. Come on. I have that Glock. Backpacks are where we find the keys and such. About half. That means about 40. About 40 rounds. Yeah, I need to get out of here. Take a pain pill. I think I need to throw a frag.
Блядь, ебись! Граната тут!
So when you change magazines with insured stuff, you want to make sure no one finds it. So I'm hoping it dropped into that little hole there. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go. So I don't know what that one's called. I think the hole is over there, but I don't know. Could be wrong. That's Kiba, that's the gun store. Oh man. Didn't make it out alive, guys. Alright, well that's it for part 2. I think hour's good for streaming. Sorry I didn't make it out alive. I managed to connect all the dots, managed to kill a few scavs. So I did, I'll have to go back in and survive in order to complete the task. Yeah, I didn't know I was looking for that whole Kiba. Yeah, I needed to go out the door to the right, but I was under attack. My armor was already beat, so we got 5 of the 25 that we need, and we did get to all of the stops. But I do have to come back in and survive, is what I recall on this task. Big sale. Survive and leave the area. So I managed to get to Avocado, Costin, Trend, Dino Close, and Top Brand. But now I'll have to go back in, survive. So you'll see that on part 2. And we'll try to see if we can get 20. It looks like I'm going to need more med kits. And as I search bodies, I can pick up additional weapons and ammo. I just have to sort of decide which way I want to go. I'm kind of liking the Sega shotgun just to get ready for the spa tour task that will be coming up. I'm haven't started on that one yet, but that is one of the ones I'll be working on later. So my guy's injured. I'm not going to heal him up because I'm going to be logging out, and because of my hideout, he will heal up. But I will need new armor, new helmet, new gear. So I have to get healed up. He did manage to get a little bit of cash. Woohoo! But let's take a look and see how well we did here with the tasks. Big sale. So we checked in and all. We have to go back and survive. And once I survive, then that will be the big sale complete, part 1 and 2. And then we'll go in, make ultra great. If you look at the tasks here, oh, you can see I got 7 of the 25 scavs, and so that's right, I got 2 on the first round. So on the next stream, hopefully we can get in there and get the other 19. All right, everybody, thanks again. Since I don't have to make the rounds, I just have to survive. There is actually a pretty good chance that in part 2, you'll see that I'll get the other scavs, another, is it 18? Yeah, sorry, I said 19. 18 scavs that I need to get. Okay, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Hectoplasm streaming live, and we have been working on the task for Ragman called Big Sale. We got all of the dots connected, all 5 of the stores. I just have to go back in and survive. And then make ultra great, we managed to get 7 of the 25. So next round I'll go in, I'll bring more med kits, a little more health, and also just be ready to take on those 18 more scavs. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.